Our next topic is mutual inductance of a solenoid with secondary winding. Let L be the length of the primary air core solenoid containing N1 turns. Let a secondary coil with N2 turns is over the primary about its center, and let A be the common cross-sectional area of both the solenoids. When current I passes through the primary solenoid, the magnetic induction produced along the axis of the solenoid is B equal to magnetic induction B equal to mu 0 N1 divided by L into I. Therefore, the magnetic flux through the cross section phi equal to magnetic flux density into area equal to mu 0 N1 I divided by L into area A. Then the flux linkages with secondary is N2 is the number of turns of the secondary coil, N2 into phi equal to mu 0 N1 N2 IA divided by L. Here we assumed that there is no flux leakage. Using the definition of mutual inductance, the mutual inductance between two solenoid is M equal to N2 phi divided by I, that is equal to mu 0 N1 N2 A divided by L, where we move the term I from this side to this side. Mu 0 N1 N2 A divided by L remains at the RHS. This is the equation for mutual inductance of a solenoid with secondary winding. N1 is the number of turns in the primary and N2 is the number of turns in the secondary. Primary and secondary coil have same area of cross section A. If the core of the solenoid contains a magnetic material of relative permeability mu R, then M is equal to mu 0 mu R N1 N2 mu 0 mu R N1 N2 A divided by L. These are the two equations for mutual inductance of a solenoid with the secondary winding. In the first equation, the core of the coil contains air only, and in the second equation, the core of the solenoid contains a magnetic material of relative permeability mu R.